Man, I figured it out, dude. Hold on. I got the answer of it all. Well, it's just common sense. Play by the hip parade. Why ain't I happy? Somebody's playing my hip. They're hypnotizing me to play my hip. We don't know what it felt like when I spread my hips wide open to put a dick in between my legs. And you really don't know what it feels like when I had to spread my hips and almost rip them out my body for you to come out of my jammed vagina while it was ripped.
What the fuck?
Yes, let me play you by your hip. I brought you in this world, I'll take you out of it. How many of you heard that in your life? Or then the other one, the itchy trigger finger pulling off his hip. Yep. Hypnotized, dual tongue. Well, no matter what you say, I'm still right. Yep. My hip hurts all day, I'm gonna make your sick. Exactly what it is. Man, how many people in America's parents worked so hard or had their hip rid so much they need a hip replacement? Raise your hand if you're sure and know what I'm saying. My dead father had to have 2 hip replacements. Hip games. Met a guy in PlayStation 4 and taking care of his mother. 2 or 3 different hip problems. Hip replacement. That one didn't work right. That ain't the way that one was. That medical treatment ruined more people and gave them more problems. This one's better. Let me cut you open and put another one in you. Hold on. Hold on to that ladder. Because I got the cherry on top of all of them. I got the cherries on the top of all of them. When you put that hip pouch on, like you and I did, and we climbed that ladder, and we're pulling a lot of things off our hip all damn day. You try doing it off the ladder. Try doing it off the incline. Try grabbing your hand there. You don't gotta keep looking at it. Is that my screwdriver? Is that my pliers? Heck, they make so many goddamn accessories and accessory pouches for a carpenter's hip pouch. They even got nowadays plates on the carpenter's hip pouch for their damn telephone. Taking it thoughts with you. Yep. And then when you get that phone landing around your hip, it can echo. It's like your military man or your policeman. You gotta give respect to the policeman. Look at all the equipment on this hip. You say fuck him, fuck the police. The minute you're in a car accident, the minute you get shot by a bullet. Working waitress all day, where they got to wear their apron around their hip, put their fingers in it, get you napkins, always loaded up with straws for you. Some of them always got an extra set of spoons and forks. Be a little dirty wearing it on your hip. That roof when I was doing the standing scene, and you load up that hip pouch every day. That's a lot of heavy equipment to do that kind of work. That's a lot of heavy equipment. I mean, you need to put the seamers on there. Then you need to dig in your bag if you're running clips. You gotta worry about dancing around the goddamn air hose. Goddamn nail down the clips. You probably need to get your screw gun. You got three kind of metal cutting shears. Plus a big cutter shears. You got rights, you got lefts. You got reds, yellows, greens, with the right, left, straight. Then you got to carry your big pair of scissor shears, not your hand cutters. Then you need to have your first stage steamer. Then you got to have your hand tongs. Man, then you got to have your bender. Bend your roots over. That's all metal on your hips, on a damn incline like this, like that. Some of them like that. Hips, valleys, dips, dormers over windows. Whatever goddamn wording in the direction of what wording of the building of it is. Doing the eaves, yeah, the eaves, the valleys. Then you actually got to do the hip of the roof sometimes. And then sometimes you actually got to lean and lay on your hip because the work you got to do, you can't stand up. When you're doing the clips, you don't want to bend down so much. I used to actually, like lay on one leg grab the air gun with my left hand to pin down every one of those panels before you stick the other panel on the other. Grabbing my tool pouch, all the clips you gotta hammer in there. Sometimes you gotta hammer them. Luckily, if you got the air gun, 8 inches up, grab another one, grab another one. You try running about 2,000-3,000 clips on a roof. 45, 35 feet long, 25 feet long panels. Then you got to go to your bucket, 5-gallon bucket, load it with those clips, load your hip pouch down. Here comes another panel up the roof. Lay that panel down, start clipping it. Then when you clip that panel down, then you gotta, before you come down the roof, while they're getting the other panel ready, then you gotta first stage it with the seamer. You gotta seam the 2 down that you clipped the new one down to the one you just last clipped. Now there's a seam in there. Now you gotta pull out a big metal tool called stage 1 seamer. Bend that up and down from the bottom of the roof to the bottom. Then you got to put that back in your hip pouch and get your stage 2 seamer out your other end. Put that on there where it actually seals. Once you seamed it one time, then it completes a factory double seal where everything's aligned perfectly before you put your other panel up there. People couldn't work and do the job I did. These people god dang sit there like idiots. The hip to ride. What's your hip to ride, man? Old hip to ride. I said, no, go climb on his back, on his hip. I'm going to spread my hips wide open and wrap my lips around another thing. That's what I'm doing, the overtime job. I do 2 at 1. Then all that dope they need in them keeps them going. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go ball hack people. You don't know the life of a hooker? That's what they call it. I'll just pile it all over there. All over on them hips. Then remember what I told you, that Asian man? Secret of woman? They do sideways. They can only do sideways so much. Woman very good for everybody. But they doing their butt always sideways a lot more. That's why a lot of women now want to be like men. Mainly on hip. Cock of the hour again. See, at the cock. My hair hip riding. Tiggy, stop. Man. You're silly. Yeah, you need to do that in the privacy of your own area and privacy, dog. I don't want to hear you gnawing, licking, and chewing on your damn ball. It's the only bad thing about having a male dog. When he's around you, like in the home, or you have an indoor dog. Yeah, you're over there, you know, playing your video game or talking, or next thing you know, all you hear on the other side is, You glance over and it's like, come on, man. I don't want to look at that. Silly boy. Chicky good boy. I know. He's trying to roll his eyes at me like, hey, you wish you could. Ha ha ha. Don't get mad at me because I can. Man, they put that skit I just said in so many movies. Riding my damn coat, man. If I don't get the players of the game, or the kill, or the cam of the game, come on, you thummy. Get me out the door, buddy. I know you steal my damn box. See? I was able to get out the gosh darn C-box this time. About to pick this C-box up and build a bunker underground. Clean up all these C-boxes and build a nice place to live in. Stop snoring. I'll fire up the acetylene torch. I'll cut you a window. Oxygen and acetylene. Man, up my ass every time. Huh? Come on, playing off the hip. Is that okay? We are playing off the hip. You got a lot of hip power on you, but you're a big muscle. Remember I told you? I want to make a chariot. You can pull the chariot, Ziggy. Man, I got my kill streak 3 times. Help us at C. Then go to B. Help us at B. Come on, help us at B, man. at A. Keep B, go to C. Yep, help my buddy at C. On the top of the C box. Got him. Go to C, go to C. Catch up to us. Don't let them catch up to us. Beat us. Come on, guys. Good game. And we are man short. 105 eliminations. That's got to be one of the best games I've played in a while. What a game. Vote for the guy in the middle, yeah. Everybody be an MVP. One more vote for the guy at the end. Good game. Well, the double experience point weekend's over. That would have been a good round to get a lot of double XP on that one. My God. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is the new machine gun. Remember I was showing you with that other character. I just said, forget it, I'll just use the machine gun then. Try to unlock all the attachments. Okay. Happy with what I got there. Now we're using hand stock. Ooh, that's an improvement there, look at that. See? That grip gives me all green. So you got like pros and cons. This is all good. Stability, recoil, and walking steadiness. Wow. Okay. Then you go here to your hand grip. See, that's the best one I got so far compared to the other ones. you know, all pros. See, this kind of, each one will do certain things. See, that'll give you +1 in accuracy. That'd be good when you unlock that. +2, +1 accuracy and recoil during obtained fire. So when I'm holding that bullet down, I got +1 accuracy, +1 recoil. No looking into scope flinch resistance. So right now I'll just keep that. That grip's better. Then you notice always camouflages get unlocked. That's from getting 5 kills without dying. Basically getting bloodthirsty. Here is getting 5 bullet penetration kills. I think that's because the ammo I'm using. You use different type of bullets, ammo. I don't know why it keeps showing me green up here. Yeah, where it shows green, it'll show you something new got unlocked. They still have the mask mandate there. What do you mean by that? Different features your characters can wear. They got like different clothing. Let's see. They got different clothing you can wear. You see, to unlock that, I gotta complete all of this season's battle pass when I get to tier 100. And then I'll unlock that outfit for that character. Or you can go and see this guy. See, he has that look, or that look, that look, the originals. Season 1. Oh, I know why I don't have that. Man, that is weird. They all run back in the house the second they run in the house. Dual shock battery. See, I have to get her, unlock her, then I can get the other things like these. See, I already unlocked all 3 of those. Per, like, Sentinels are all unlocked 3 for 3. Barbarians are all unlocked 3 for 3. The Shadow Team unlocked 3 for 3. See their uniforms, Stray? See? I can change her uniform if I want. Or you can buy these. So that's stuff you can buy. That's from season 1. Obviously I didn't. See how different that makes her look? Don't even look like the same operator or character. That's ultra skin. See? Legendary. Ultra. Legendary. Epic. Rare. Common. See? Man, you got nothing but common skins. No, I got a couple like rare. Yeah, but do you have any legendary or ultra? See? But that's, you know, a lot of these people gotta buy to get that look on that. And then that's how we see like that Muscle Man guy. Remember, I'm like, yeah, that's like the Muscle Man. Let's try to find out who holds his skin. There he is. Look at that. See? A Muscle Man. Roar. Roar. Doesn't look like him there, does it? Did you get that one? Roar. Roar. You're looking at me? Roar. So that's more stuff I like. Yeah, if you're using him and you're in that type of, stage on your game, you're going to blend in nice when you got your sniper rifle. You run around looking like this, they're like, oh no, there's a monster. I see him everywhere. Get him. There's a guy Krampus, see, from the Christmas package. I like that. That is nice looking. I love to have that upper helmet gear like that. Probably got heat seeking, thermal optic glasses. It's already got a biohazard mask. It's a bulletproof helmet on. See? She has all her tactical hookups. There's her HIPPE pouch. I don't know if that's a certain type of like a baton or a flare. Like a battle baton. Got extra mags, a gun, a couple of handgun clips. So that's geared down pretty good. You ain't too heavy. Yeah, you got a couple things on your leg. Stick you a couple of grenades on each breastplate. Chuck your grenades first though, so you don't get shot there and blow up. You see why I always chuck mine first? Gas grenade, thermite grenade. Then you go in there gumming. Got my gas mask on. Ain't getting me. Yeah. So now she got her grenades on her hip. There's all different ones. It's a cool looking one, kinda. Just, too much stuff. She looks like some badass, like, mafia rebel lady. You're coming to the front door here, boy. Talk to Lieutenant. You know, bump my clout here, boy. Come here. Get out of my marijuana fields. Boy, what you looking at? She's like the best sniper of the game. You know her story. They got their own little stories. She can read their bios. Born August 7th, 1922. In Antalya, Somalia. Her hobbies are political debates and the opera. That tells you about their life, if their family was executed in front of them, and that's why they joined the state of the militia they're in, because their family was fighting for this part of the war, and, you know, so on and so on. It's the Hellhound group. That's cool. They don't even look like that guy. Look how cool that is. That doesn't even look like the same character. It looks like he shouldn't even have guns on him. Be running around with medieval stuff. Heck, even put the ribs of that animal around him. Look at that, the rib bones for that animal. What is that, a deer? Or a cow? Or a goat? Or a ram? It's probably a ram. It's got to be a ram's skull. Wouldn't you agree? It's obviously got the fur on him. It's either a ram or a big horned goat. Because it's kind of like matted down fur a little bit too. Yeah. And then he put the ribs from the animal on it. Because it's not a deer skull. They grow a little more from the top, not the sides. Yeah. And deer fur ain't like that. It's a goat or a ram. See, and then it's totally different there. Go from that to that. Yeah, that's a pretty sharp looking outfit there. Now, to me, not to be racist, that would represent more of like his culture of dress, you know, for war. That looks more, you know, suiting maybe. Yeah, he has a big deer on his belt buckle. I see it. Big horned creature like an elk or a deer. I can't read his breastplate. Oh, it's got, hey, he grew hair on that one. I have hair again. That's when I was a young buck. Then I moved up to sergeant. And I started hitting big battles. Was being company sergeant for platoons. And then when I became the leader of an empire, I became the sergeant of the empire. Then we had to do more sergeant attacks. See how it's the same outfit? Just different on him. Once you unlock him. He's a USA boy. USA man. All that USA in that outfit. Same way they wrote that World War II. I got a bunch of that drab green World War II military gear bags. munition bags. Yep, just like that one on his head. See that one hanging on his pouch? I got that same exact one he has. His shoulder strap pouch. Boom. Got that one. Got the canteen pack. Have the have a bunch of those belt packs like that. A whole bunch of those belt packs where they all connect. Bunch of those drab green belt packs. Put your canteen pouch in there, and then you have your sometimes your shovel or the one that holds all your dinner. You unfold the top. There's your spoon, your knife. That's what I ate dinner with every night. Let me show you. I got a big spoon and a knife too. See? These are what my father's carried. It's more the sharper. It's more kind of like the butterous knife. Then you got one thick handle or one. It's more for like a steak knife. And then you have a real nice spoon that goes with it. And they all fold together. See, all the holes fold together and they all clip into where you got the dinner plate. It all opens up from the top. I think you got a cup that unfolds from it. Your canteen kit is what it's called. Exactly. Canteen kit. Good boy. And that stuff's, man, that stuff's built American so good. It lasts forever. You know what that is. U.S. serial number mark. See? U.S. It's upside down. Serial number mark. You know what that is. It's a thumb operated can opener. They ride the edge of the can with your thumb. It stays on my ring of survival. That's my key ring, man. Everybody puts a big pile of metal in their pocket every day for your key. to get in your house, to get in your car. Sometimes you got your work keys, unlock your locks, open up your toolboxes sometimes. That's the key. Very good. But it's not an endorsement or anything either. It's just a very good, from a very good name. Yeah, that's why it kind of bothers me a little here. I'm like, all right, man, you see how much I concentrate to unlock all these things, you know, and then you get here and it's like, well, come on, man. I'm using his gun already. That I should, you know, that I should be able to team up with them being unlocked together. Remember I talked about that. Or now, see how it shows you there? If I play him and that gun, I'll get double weapon and double experience points. Well, now, I can't enjoy none of that. Now I can enjoy that with this guy and his gun to get double experience points. Even though I finished the weapon, I can play him, his favorite gun, and I can get double experience points the whole time I play the game. Like on that stage, yeah, that you just watched me do last time. Getting the kill cam, getting a good vote, getting 100 and something kills. Heck, if I was doing that with him, and that gun was finished, or actually, if I had him, the weapon would have got double experience and my points. And his operating use, you know, his experience points. So you got to build them up to level 20. See, operator level 20 max. So when you when or if you can ever get a new character, they start out at 1. Just like when you start out with the gun. Then you get so much like different kill moves, different, of course, outfits. We got a thing called sprays, where you can show that your guy was there on the stage. Gestures, comments that they say. That could pretty much be anyone other than a female now. See, I don't have nothing for his skins. That one's pretty cool. his skins. Be a man out there, Tiggy. Let's not wear a woman outfit. Let the lady gamers do that. That's pretty cool. Now, why couldn't they make him a 49er? Why is he a 39er? I got a 39er. He's not a 49er yet. It's totally different. That one's pretty cool. I don't know why they put it. They should have put a revolver on him. The way that looks. Don't put that semi-automatic thing. Put a revolver on him. He should have a big old, like a buoy or a combat knife on it. Take that damn shovel off his hip. Put like a big buoy or a, you know, like a big old buoy type of rigid blade. Not really the Rambo-ish, but the old-timey type of battle knife on that. What else can you carry? That's why I like running around with them. I guess he's the only with a weird skin I got, and the other guy. What do you think looks better, him or him looking like that? Let's run around like that. I mean, I don't want to do the run around. Oh, yeah! Why you want to give me the run around? Yep, I'll use him. I never used him in the game like that. I used the other guy. The other one's more warrior type look. Try to get. Well, let me see if I can get another big smile at you real quick. Oh, watch out. Talk to you. Normally, if normally when I go out sometimes and I got a little bit extra change or something scrounging around, and I walk down to the store and I see these darn things, I end up getting one just to set it on the side. I haven't, as you see, dug into it yet. If I wanna get into, maybe sitting down and having some real good beers and a burger, a real nice good made burger, dig into a good handful of these, get my sinuses going and a good burger up in me, and then start drinking on some beers again. That's what I save those for. Chomp on them bad boys. Yeah. And it's like I told you, yeah, when you kind of like introduced them to me. Yeah, when you introduced them to me, I was like, oh man, dude, there's nothing like a good kettle cook chip compared to another. Yeah, they're less greasy and things like that. Like, you don't want one of these, Tiggy. You do not want one of these. You might hear the sound of food, but you don't want one of those. I guarantee you that. These are banging. See that? Those are banging. Gotta be kettled though. Man. Those suckers are. That's like picking at stuff to you. People are picking at that. They're picking. And they'll have a picnic in the swamp. Fry up lizards. When I have a lizard swamp picnic. What kind of picnic do you do at a swamp? Well, you catch you a big poisonous water moccasin or a snake down there. Then you cook that on the fire. Then you put a couple lizards you catch, or frogs. You do your frog legs. You get a couple lizards and you stick sticks in their mouth and you cook them. And then don't forget to get you some crawdaddies. And that's a swamp picnic. Then the picnic in the meadow, though, that's a different picnic. That's when you bring your fruits and your vegetables. Oh, man. These things right here, man. These are what I've been enjoying. wasabi. Rush. Oh. My nose. Clear. Your sinuses. You're giving me sinus. Hey, minus. You're giving me pet dander sinus. You don't do this one either. I know what you're getting in a minute. For a little bit of a change, you know, from having a potato snack. So you know, older people tend to want to acquire different tastes and, you know, different styles of food. I hate to stay burned out on the same, you know. Okay, classic Lay's potato chips, plain hot dog, and ice cold Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. There you go. Bologna and cheese sandwich with the square cheese, Oscar Mayer bologna, and my Kraft square cheese. A little bit of mayonnaise, some yellow French's mustard, please. And give me that old white bread that sticks to the roof of my mouth. And give me some plain Lay's potato chips and we'll lay it down. You know what they used to call that on the roof? The roofer special. Old lady gave me 2 damn bologna and cheese sandwiches with yellow mustard and a big old baggie of Lay's potato chips. And everybody was laying there, and she gave me the crumbs of the goddamn family-sized Lay's potato chips for lunch. What a sweetheart she is. Or they call a piece of bologna a roofer steak. I got to get my roofer steaks. I like the one, what is the one called? Olive loaves? Piece of olive cut in it. Yeah, you get all the crumbs, the crumb snatch of it. Hey, crumb snatch. He said these crumb snatch. Begging for a roofer steak. Crumb snatch. Here's your roofer steaks. Come on. I'm out. Crumb snatch. entertain the circus. Now let's bring out the juggler. Who can juggle 50 things in their hand and don't drop it on the floor. Now it's time to present the next entertainer. It's part of the Comedy Hour. Here we're hitting on 9 to Comedy Hour, and let's start juggling around how many objects we can juggle in our hand. Throw another object in there. Throw another one in there. Hurry up. He's got 5 in his hand. Throw one in the air real quick. Throw 2 in the air at the same time. Boom. Boom. 7, 8. Now how much can they juggle in their hand? Don't drop it on the floor. We're trying to break a world record here. Can I get someone from the crowd? Throw their cell phone in the air. Can I get someone in the crowd? Throw their self in the air. Oh, now we got a human. And we're juggling them. We got a cell phone. Hey, get me a beer real quick. Save a drop. Because when it flips upside down, I'm going to carry the objects of the fluid. And he's describing. The objects from the fluid, from the bottle flipping, it will completely hit the bottom of the palate of my mouth. And now, another grand finale. The grand finale. Can somebody throw their shoes in the air? Everybody take your shoes off and throw them in the air. Let's start juggling them. Come here, juggler. You're next. You're going to climb on my back like a monkey, and you're going to start juggling objects off my shoulder. You're going to climb on my back like a monkey, and I'm going to hold you like a piggyback ride, and you can start juggling off my shoulders. Imagine if a real live entertainment juggler could really do that though. So another object, he's got 10, 15 going. Some of them are really but then, okay, now while I'm doing this, I'm going to have a monkey come out of his cage, do 3 backflips. He's going to flip onto my shoulders, and I'm going to go from a monkey on my back to give him a piggyback, and now he can start having objects thrown at him, and my trained monkey can juggle now. Wow, you're the highlight of the show. The highlight of the show, Tiggy. Juggling. Don't let one thing hit the floor. Come on, man. Stop licking my hand, stop licking my hand, stop licking my hand. Remember, you were licking your balls, you were licking your pepe. I gotta clean them again. I gotta sanitize my hand with bacterialized hand sanitizer. Yeah, we got to bring the roaches to the swamp picnic. You know how they might eat chestnuts on a nice picnic, or they might have roasted pecans at the high-end picnic. I'll bring a big Ziploc baggie of roaches, and I'll stick a big part of all the grease and all the grum and all the slime of the cooked up swamp picnic. That'd be dessert. Lizard, that's what we'll do. Lizard boiled cockroaches on an open fire, stirring rotten, like you roast nice pecans, roasted cockroaches, and a good ghoul of lizard blood. Yummy and a swamp picnic. Well, see, this is just more of like the just more like when the guys are in the swamp picnicking. I think they do more like, that's more like, you know, the breakfast time. Then you get the stirring of the roux. You get the stirring of the roux of the old then you get the stirring of the roux of the spaghetti hand twitch. When you eat spaghetti, you get that nervous hand twitch. You got to put it near your mouth and the noodles crawl all over. It's like, no, stop feeding me noodle food. My hand's supposed to be twitching. I'm chewing at it. You get your hand almost directed towards your mouth and it just crawls off. So, damn it, man. I haven't really actually figured out if eating noodles or spaghetti would be easier eating it with chopsticks than a fork. So I don't know, man. I watch some of these Asian guys on their streams, and they make noodle soups or they make something with noodles. They don't have a spoon while they're eating that soup. Man, they got chopsticks in there going chop suey. Wah! Catching the fly that's flying above their head and stabbing the cockroach in his back with flicking it in the trash can all in one action. Man, the one guy he made. I love watching all those Asian streams. I mean, I tune into all of them. One guy gave him a nickname called Yummy Yummy because he does it always, making tempuras and all kinds of Asian noodle soups. And man, he was in there chowing down on a soup one day with chopsticks, had fish heads floating in it. And man, just stuff like eel. He put eel in it. And the way they get their packaging in those countries, it's not really like live caught. But when you open up the refrigerator, it's almost like when we go to the store and we gotta beg them to get it when we want to get it, they get it like if the guy at the deli at the store sells it to you. I've been wanting to do that here again. I just don't have a I need a countertop where it's up at my level to cook. Everything is at my below my waist. I can't do no kitchen rhythm. You know, you have to have a kitchen rhythm to cook. And of course you got to have water. I don't want to have water buckets and then have to heave and hoe and move. And then I seen another guy that was doing the noodle challenge. That is me. Thank you. That's why I turned the stream on. I know there's a reason I think a little. I think a lot. I think so a lot. You get what you get called rider block. I think so much in action. Never complete. I think too much. I want too much. Too much. Want too much. Think too much. Too much. Now this here, I picked it up for a challenge. Look what that says right there. Molten chili fire. Fire walk. Hot, spicy. I cannot do this challenge unless I have at least a half gallon of milk next to me. Because I watched my buddy in Asia. I think he's Japanese. And he did him one. Man, I'm talking about drools of snot out of his head. His eyeballs watering so bad. His lips turning red. Him, so hot. I think chapa stick of melt, so hot. Chapa stick of melt. I put it in it, so hot. Oh, hot. This guy went through 2 half gallons of chocolate milk. Got to be a chocolate too, not just a milka. Asian secret, chocolate milka. Oh, no more hot for a minute. Oh. Man, then he put his chapsticks back in that bad boy. Ah, why I do again? Hot. Didn't you see the beads of sweat coming out of his head, his hand? Oh, You see him doing his hands? Oh, I need a break. Need a break. Bends down, grabs another one of the half gallon milks. Oh, hurry. Shaking up the chocolate in it while he's drinking. Drooling down his cheeks. Lip no more hot. Milk, I don't care, my face no more hot. They poured a little on his hand and he went like this. The milk. That's even a half away. What are you, crazy? You better give me more donation. Too hot for me. I might need new stomach burning me. You gotta pay my hospital. Hot! But the guy had me on there rolling. I don't know if anybody else, I'm probably the only American that enjoyed it. Or, like communicate with them like that. Man, the stump of a goddamn witch. This is something I look at and be like, is that the only damn thing to eat on the planet Earth? It's the only damn thing I could find is boil water and stick this in here and burning it like a hell? What? My chopper stick a burn. Fun with your food. Stop playing with your food. I can't, it's so hot. I can't even eat. Hot. Yeah. Other things when that card put in your mouth. That one sounds like man, this is the one that kicked my damn ass. This one right here, man. Man, this is the one. I got a 5-pack of these, okay? This is the one right here that scared me from eating Chinese noodles. Hot ones. Look at this. Budak ramen. Spicier. It's like a stir fry. This one hot. So hot. Oh, there's my mom's left leg. See her? Ow. Son, my left leg. My heart. Put your heart, your golden heart, on my left head, my left leg. It's my mom's hurt left leg. See? And those are German colors. Now that I look at it, look at it. Cockeye it. Put your hand that way. Why is those German colors? Red, yellow, black. That's my mom. See her ankle? Where her heel isn't, and that's on her left heel. The same one. Hot! So hot! I have to show him with that. Oh, goddamn friggin' Japanese and the Chinese. What? Hot head. This is trash. That ain't wasting. That's goddamn. That's what I was gonna say. You talked about when I have snot hang from your head to the bottom of your goddamn t-shirt. That's the only thing that these people do. But hey, you want to clean your face, clean your nose out. Hot. Talk to you. Yeah, hold on, everybody caught on to the picture. That's a pretty funny thing, Uncle. Oh, buddy. Give me the dog's love. So hot, too. Really hot. Where did I put my beer bottle again? I got my beer goggles on. And I ain't even drinking, I'm just singing the same song. Hot to be hot. Super hot. So hot in here. So hot, so hot, so hot. So hot, it's so hot. Only way I will travel with those ever again. If I had a couple of pints a month or a couple or a half gallon a month. So hot, dude. I would never give him nothing. The dog never had spice. Never. You don't even give a dog nothing. You don't mess up your good doggy sense, your keen doggy sense. Never. No spice on any of TV shows. You're gonna have good TV numbers. Yeah. I know how much you like to have a pizza crust. You got your favorite pizza crust tonight. Pizza crust. It's just a nice big piece of crust. You don't have no sauce, no cheese. Normally the only human food I give you, huh? Sometimes I give you a couple of days. I don't like doing that for the season. I always get the chicken's favorite part. What's it called? Chicken's favorite part. Chicken's crust. It's just like you smile. But they hold on. I want that big frozen pizza tastes like. Elmo wants to take it easy then. Working so hard to busy at the middle of the week again. Hard for all my work. know you gotta wait. You gotta be a good boy and wait. Yeah, this is all kinds of weird internet crap. TV's serpent lipping me too, yeah. We used to around the home, but it just, you know, it gets to the point where it's all good and fresh, and everyone has all this, you know, well, I want that and I want this, and then the stuff that doesn't eat stacks up in the fridge, and, you know, you get a big thing of like beef and broccoli, and it ends up rotting in the fridge because only 2 people want that. Everyone else just wants, you know, I want shrimp fried rice, egg roll, and sweet and sour chicken. Or the, you know how they got like the breaded chicken nuggets, sweet and sour chicken. Yeah, internet get abducted. Eat a piece of cardboard frozen pizza with the telephone in it. 9 o'clock already. 10 o'clock. So I'm rolling my eyes around looking for a beer bottle. And I ain't drinking. It's like, whew, please. See what I'm drinking now. I honestly like, I don't mind like to drink and realm, but there's a certain way that I enjoy to drink. And if I know I can enjoy it when I drink or have a drink, that's when it's like, well, I don't even want to drink just to drink till, oh, well, let's just go, just get drunk. And then I just, yeah. That's another thing kind of iffy too, you know, with, of course, I don't have seeds. And I can't just go out there and get them when they're damn near friggin' $75 to $100 to buy seeds. You get like 5 to 10 of them, but you gotta buy them. It's not like, damn dude, man, you got a couple extra seeds, or, you know, how many do I have left over? Because back in the day, you get seeds in your bag. Nowadays, someone's like, man, don't sell him that old man with that seed in it. That's a damn $60 pot seed. Some of them alone are $50 for one damn seed. For one damn pot seed, $50, $60. Yeah, that's why they sell them by the 5 or the 10 pack. So they, you know, well, man, one damn pot seed, I don't care what kind of goddamn pot it is. It should be like $5. You ain't out there charging me for goddamn hybrid tomato seeds $200 for some hybrid tomato Roma tomatoes. But the retail value, the after sale, sir, you can't get $1,000, $2,000 a pound for tomatoes. See, and then it's all on that, well, how much is that product worth when it's done? And then if you grow, where you grow female plants that don't make seeds, then you gotta know how to germinate plants to make seeds, to make different strains. There's people in California right now that just germinate different plants, pollinate them themselves, and then create male plants to create new strains to charge people. $100 for this 5 new seeds of this strain I just crossbred. And that's how you get these new crossbred generations of marijuana nowadays. Money don't grow on trees. We're in $1 trillion goddamn deficit. That's $1 trillion goddamn dollar Bitcoin or whatever they call it. That is $1 trillion country coin off the production of any kind of, like, you know, THC valued product. From food to oils to friggin' to butters to seeds to plants to clones to now to materials to soils to tents to outdoor things to lights to fans to heaters to chemicals to keep bugs off them to nutrients to, my God. And then the price, the price is going up. A grower, you know, a nice normal grower at a home that just wants, you know, to hopefully grow enough to not really pay so much, but you got to pay to get it, you know, where you can keep it at your home. Well, yeah, like you're saying, now you might want to get a little bit of, you know, 4 pounds of 50 bags soil, and they cost you damn near $80 for a bag of cannabis soil that you know, with nutrients and bat guano and pre-mixed soils. When I get you one of those bags, and like you say, the price went up last year from $60 to damn $90 a bag now. It's like, damn, well, did my price in my pocket go up? Did I'm getting paid? My gas went up. Ugh. The financial circus. And that's what gets the families going crazy. Well, I was able to afford it, and it was gosh darn every damn dare, but you realize I can't afford it that much the way I used to. And I'm getting stressed and strained about it, because as much as I'm barely able to get something, and obviously you can't afford it, and then it's that HIPPE to ride again. Yeah. The whole thing like this, they goes supply and demand. Nothing I can say. Nothing. Goddamn pole up in here. Yeah, it's what it's called pole locking. Obviously, I'm not pole locking, someone else is. Yeah, we're all running around doing a Chinese fire drill. We're staring at Chinese noodles, and now we're having a Chinese fire drill again. Chinese noodles to the Chinese fire drill. On the HIPPE ride. Yeah, and we're barking on our ear. And you get things piled up in the air. And then I better think of it. God dang, 2 hours. Look at here, 9:30, 10:30. By the time it's 10:15, 10:30, I'm still running around doing the dizzy hand all of a sudden. I need to play tulips. Tulips. Are you tulipping? Walk up here and take a look. Are we eating? Are we HIPPE riding? Are we questioning? Are we making you look? Are we there yet? Honey? You say it's time to eat? Doesn't make a different look for everybody else. God dang boo. When I go to put something out of my hand, it doesn't go off the front of my goddamn hand. And it goes totally sideways where I'm having a hand fight. Now that doesn't go down. It goes up and down off the thumb of my hand. inside of my goddamn hand? Why is there a pile of red, sloppy, sticky goddamn blood? Where did red, sloppy, sticky goddamn blood end up all over the top of this goddamn table? Why? Who has sloppy, red goddamn blood everywhere? How is there a pile of rotten, sloppy, goddamn blood all over the top end of this goddamn table? Everywhere I'm dancing my goddamn legs. What the goddamn hell? Man, this stuff is like it splatters everywhere. A splatter heck of blood. And as far as I can look, ungoddamn believable. This is ungoddamn believable. This is goddamn ungoddamn believable. What is something saying to make a goddamn move around? Why isn't this where I know I put me in the side of my goddamn head? This is real goddamn inconsiderate for me to have to pull each side of my goddamn hip. And there's some kind of pile of a goddamn blood that's just smeared everywhere in the dead goddamn air. What the goddamn hell? I'm rolling my goddamn eyes, my goddamn head, like my goddamn body is bloated, like a female dripping blood. Ungoddamn believable. Why is it happening like that? Man, so I'm doing 5 other actions of what I could already goddamn put shoes, put food, ate it, put it in my damn tongue. That's Iggy. How's that the way that goes? How does everything start moving? I'm really waiting to see this square object and the angle I'm looking at. Turn goddamn so goddamn optically up the other side of my damn face. I'll pick up every damn object. I won't goddamn look at none of it. They go to grab something. They grab something and it wants to crawl up your knee. Why would you do that like that, stupid silly? Why am I carrying around somebody's dead hair? It's your mummy. Put up your mouth and eat all that. And force feed you. I gotta force feed you. Hair goes from slick back to looking like a female image. My hair looks like it's not even on my damn head the way I wear it. I like his hairline. That was the sour lemon. Hey, it came, I guess, from her lips. Because when I went in the restroom this afternoon to try to do the manly deed in there, there was a maxi pad literally hanging out in the bottom of the goddamn the door, then tampon wrappers everywhere. So I guess it just flies around that goddamn air. Just it piles up somewhere else. I know the dog ain't bleeding. I ain't bleeding. And then this is another thing I look at. I don't have to stick no needles or no dope in my goddamn body. Why? Right there again. Is there a spot? It looks like goddamn needles are being put in me. Those actually look like goddamn needle fucking track marks. And I don't do that shit. What the fuck? I swear to God, I don't put a goddamn needles in my body. It's kind of weird how this one too. Look at this one. See that one right below my thumb? I don't know what you're pointing and looking at. What are you pointing and looking at? Can you be my laser pointer? Now if you look at the laser pointer over here on the map, stop trolling on the ground and aggravating the cat. So it's more fun to not shine lasers across the eyes of people's pupils because it may cause visual distraction. It came from a red laser. You know, like when you bring up everything at the cash register and it goes dope, 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 and cock. No, no. game here again. I think a lot of it can be very difficult. How food knows to breathe. Sometimes you get something in your face and you can't breathe. Over there, sleep on my house when the kids in high school kicked over my church door 15 times every time people were sleeping. Got to pick it up, put it back, put the clothes back there, pick it up. He's in there. Get to bed, get back there, comfortable again. Then 15 minutes later. You gotta be about your damn cleanliness. Something is unrhythmatically clean. Now it's the whole goddamn other side of this. How I put that there. It looks like somebody doing a goddamn dirty drunk disco. Now you ripped the whole goddamn side of my curtain, of my goddamn wall, off my door, and now the goddamn trim is getting ripped from the goddamn other side of my damn entrance. Jesus Christ! And I walk in this doorway, no doorway to goddamn nothing. Wow. And I'll walk back in here, and the goddamn door curtains completely curled up, and the dog not wanting to eat food, drank its water, and how can I wring the curtain out of your water bucket? Wow. I feel like I walk around in the same pair of goddamn socks and underwear for goddamn 5 years in a row. 10 o'clock. I'm dizzy heading. Told A's play. This guy's really good, man. He did the league challenge. He entered in the whole Washington State in the top 5 again. The whole state of Washington State top 5. I think he's still top 5 in the nation as well. Through the nation as well too. USA. Not first they class you in your state and then you get the nation. Yeah, he played for MLG, Major League Gaming on ESPN. He played professional gaming. This guy, man, he... That's one of my first friends I met on PS streaming. He's also a Virgo. That's how we started clicking so good, you know, talking on PlayStation 3 chat rooms, playing poker. He said, Donald, my wife told her it's okay to look, but you know, we're man and wife. My wife has a secret crush on you, Donald. So, well, you just make sure you remember, tell her to remember she's married to you. Her sister's also a Virgo, her little sister. And whenever she come visit the apartment, because they were taking care of her dad, very old dad. And he come in, yeah, when it was smoke session time. And he come in for a couple, you know, bowl hits. They normally would do bowl packs. Till the dabbing scene came out. And the dabbing scene came out and it took it all over. Yeah, one of them got dab locked, vape locked. I'm not gonna put, you know, person out, but one of them out of that group that I associated with there had in the beginning of it in California, when before it got real big, the extracts, a lot of people would use butanes and stuff like that before it was actually ran through a press, you know, non-chemically extract. You want to get it from a press. Well, a lot of them were getting like cheaper chemically forced wax or extract. Butane, basically. You can buy them on the internet. Butane extract. That's how you know your different colors. You gotta look at bubbles. You gotta look at bubbles in your extract. Too many bubbles and they're not being golden brown. It's too many chemicals. Where did he hide? Do you have Netflix, Virgo? Virgo lover, do you have Netflix? Do you kind of have like your movie time when you like, you know, like your movie night or? Where you kind of would Netflix, you know, hey, just gonna go Netflix time for a little. Usually on the Sunday. Okay. A good movie, comedy movie is that Medea movie. The Medea graduation party. If you haven't already seen that. Oh man. All the other ones? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You'll enjoy it. It's good dry humor and good and hilarious. Yeah. It's a good one. Oh, cool, man. Favorite game. Game, guys. Well, he got that new game, the Elder Ring. And I noticed a lot of my other friends that just got that game are like 10, 8, 5, 6, 8, 10 an hour on it right now. Yeah. Almost. Because you know how you can see like what your friends are playing, what they're doing. A majority of my friends right now are playing Elder Ring. I love those games. I just, fortunately, I can't or couldn't afford it. Those kinds of cool graphic, like RPGs. Now, you know, on my platform, 1080p TV, basic PlayStation 4 graphic. I don't have the Pro. I have the original PlayStation 4 graphics.
Control. Capture the objective.
Well, that's really hard to do nowadays. Where you're able to like share accounts and all that. You can, but that's too much bull crap to go through. And you know, I'm so left behind and not being upgraded. You know, they got better routers and monitors that they've all got now, and you know, nice 4K TVs to upgrade their pixel rating on their TV, and of course, being able to get PlayStation 5. That's what you need to get those graphics. You get that pixel. Enjoy that gameplay. Catch up and leave them in the mustard. Catch up and leave them in the mustard. I got cut off. Get my 3 kill streak. I've been watching and subscribing to one guy. He does nothing but retro gaming. You know, he has like real Pac-Man machines and Galaga and Ataris. Man, every gaming system known to man. TurboGrafx 16s, Dreamcast, Japanese versions of games. All the soundtracks of video games on vinyl record. He plays it all on vinyl. Oh man, very cool guy. But it's all retro game. Yeah, he has all the music. He wants you to be, try to gamer it out, be retro. Don't be idiot, don't be stupid. Try to stay on topic, yeah. Stay on topic of the game or the kind of games that he's playing that week. Certain holidays, he's a cool streamer. happy. Getting my sinuses, cloggy clog. Sugar boy. Happy Bubba Bear. Happy. Hey, that movie's, man, is hilarious. Good stuff in that movie. Thanks for the vote, buddy. I like watching a lot of the older movies where, like, the time and the era you're watching is like real old, mythological. A lot of good adventure movies, like heist movies with heists, things like that. And here and there, here and there. I did Cobra Kai. I haven't watched none of this new season. I began a little bit of The Witcher. And not so many people do, unless there's a sporting event. Probably gonna be my last game of the night. Gonna end up shutting the stream down here as well. Yeah. Getting out of much so, keep things quiet, calm, yeah. Have a good, calm, quiet evening for the rest of the evening, yeah. Video game full lights blinking everywhere. what I'll start doing with Netflix. About an interesting topic. Sometimes you end up watching the whole movie, and sometimes you end up nodding out. Not even, you don't even gotta be drunk to nod out nowadays. Or stoned off your ass. Just happens. Yeah, man, you know exactly what I mean. Being exhausted, or you got so much on your mind already. Like you're actually in a realm where you're actually feeling a little bit comfortable. Like your body says, oh, okay, cool. You snap to after about 5, 10, 15 minutes. Think about rewinding the movie. Is that the last scene I remember watching? Get my eyes off. Okay, good game. 3 hours. See, ended up perfect. Game, tune in, go stream. Yep, we got a sound lock. You seen that? Come on, don't mess up with that. So we got that new grip. Remember I said that's better. Put that on. These are the different ammos. I've been using delay enemy healing, and hitting the arm and leg slows them down. You can get that to shoot through like walls better. Lengthen for the velocity. Use a little more bullet power. I should have switched to that after a while. Hollow point, increase your limb damage. Armor piercing. Here are them incendiary rounds. I like. We'll keep the length in, bro. Should eliminate green dots. So that's the camo I like. No, I don't know why it's got a green charm up there. That's this is new here. Free for claims. Power of the bell. Still late, looks Christmassy. Another cowbells, yeah. There's to be cowbells hung all over my grandma and grandpa's basement. Old school cowbells, yep. That's at my mom's family, Umanopus, German. Cowbells. Okay, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Do some good activities. All your finances end up right. This is your finance week. My finances seem to be Hope to catch you on the flip side, buddy. Yep.